Hello friends, welcome to a quick unboxing video of the Logitech MX Master 2S. The price of this mouse is 7,995 rupees in India. Therefore, it is an extremely expensive product for the Indian market. In the front of the box, you are presented with the photo of this particular mouse and the branding. This mouse is a wireless mouse. And the main feature of this particular mouse is that it is compatible with not only Windows but it is also compatible with Mac. Essentially, you can use the same mouse to transfer files between two different computers having different operating systems, which is quite remarkable if you ask me. This particular box is magnetic, as you can see, and upon opening the front flap, you are presented with the mouse itself, along with the nano receiver. There is hard plastic in the front preventing you from accessing the mouse directly from the front. On the side, there is MX Master 2S branding. On this side, we are presented with what is available inside the box. There is the mouse, there is a nano receiver, there is a USB cable for charging the mouse, and there is some documentation. At the back of the box, what catches the eye is the big white sticker. This is not part of the standard company packaging but rather an import sticker. This sticker contains the details of the importer of this particular product in India. I don't like this dampens the unboxing experience. Some of the key features of the mouse are presented to us in the form of small icons. First is the dark field high precision tracking. That is, the mouse can function on any surface including glass. Apart from this, the mouse has a high DPI of 4000. DPI for a mouse translates into its sensitivity. That is, for very small movements, this translates into large movements on the screen. Higher the DPI, the more sensitive the mouse is. Gamers usually prefer a mouse with high DPI. The second icon on the box shows the feature of the battery. It is a 500 mAh lithium polymer battery and is fast rechargeable. A 3-minute charge will last for a full day and a full charge will last up to 70 days. This calculation is based on an average usage of 8 hours per day. The third icon brings to light its unique scrolling ability. Not only can you scroll up and down with the usual scroll wheel, one can also scroll sideways. This feature is useful when editing videos. The usual scrolling wheel also has a trick up its sleeve. The wheel can unlock on the press of a button to run through a page without slowing down. The content of the final icon is what I like the most about this mouse. I have pretty large hands and it is always a pain to use small mice for lengthy periods of time. This mouse is large and ergonomically designed to reduce fatigue. Finally, the most advertised feature of this mouse is the fact that the Logitech MX Master 2S is compatible with Windows as well as Mac. This feature is very useful because it is cumbersome to use two different mice for two different operating systems. The MX Master 2S can connect up to 3 different devices. One can also transfer files between different computers having different operating systems. This is a great feature. I generally keep transferring files from one system to another, and this ability of the mouse will be very useful for me. But a word of caution here, I am not sure about what the transfer rates will be when the file sizes are very large. I will let you people know after I use this mouse for a couple of weeks. Now let's get into the box. Once the seal is cut open, we are provided with a flap using which we can slide out the mouse. Let's keep the box aside. We have some documentation here. There's the nano receiver, there's the mouse. This charging cable is placed here. This is the mouse and this is the nano USB receiver. Let's open up the front flap. Let's talk about the mouse. Let's talk about the build quality. The materials used in the mouse give it a premium feel. The mouse weighs about 145 grams and I personally would not have minded a more heavier mouse. The physical dimensions of the mouse are as follows. The height is 85.5 millimeters. This is called the height of the mouse. The width is 126 millimeters and the depth is 48.4 millimeters. The mouse connects to the computer via Bluetooth as well as a USB nano receiver. The system requirements for the Bluetooth are Windows 8 or later on versions, and for Mac it is OS X 10.1 or later versions. The requirement for USB nano receiver is also the same as for the Bluetooth, except that the nano receiver now can also work with Windows 7. Logitech claims a working distance of 10 meters, that is around 36 feet. That is pretty awesome. On the top of the mouse, we have the usual left and right click buttons. It gives a great feedback. This is a scroll wheel and can be locked and unlocked for slow and fast scrolling using this button over here. On the side we have another scrolling wheel for side-to-side movement. These buttons are for navigating forward and backward in a browser. This side portion over here is another clickable button and can be programmed for use with Mac. In the front of the mouse is a USB charging port. Let's now turn the mouse and look at the back of the mouse, or rather the underside of the mouse. This is the sticker protecting the main sensors and other switches of the mouse. Let's peel it off. Here at the top is a mouse on and off button. This is a high precision dark field sensor that we have been talking about. This is responsible for the smooth tracking of the mouse even on a glass surface. This is a button that toggles between different computers, and as you can see, the numbers 1, 2, 3 indicate that this particular mouse can be paired up with 3 devices. Here we have rubber feet for better grip on the surface. Overall, the build quality of the mouse is extremely premium. For a market like India, this is at the top end of the spectrum. I will keep you posted after using this mouse for a couple of weeks. Till then, do keep a lookout for our future videos on other tech products. Thank you.